Hi guys, we're gonna go over daily homework page number 134. So I already have my name, date, and signature on there, so let's jump into the math. So I have a subtracting question, 3,670 minus 1,288. Okay? Now, when I look at this question to start with, I can see 3,000 minus 1,000 here at the front, so I know my answer is gonna be 2,600 minus 200, or that'll be about 2,300 or 400, something like that when I'm done. All right, let's get to the exact answer. So I start with the tenths place, or the ones place, sorry, 0 minus 8. Well, 0 minus 8 I can't do without borrowing, so I'm gonna take a 10 from the tens place. So now I have 6 tens. I'm gonna take that 10 and move it over to the ones place. So there's 0 there now, so that's 10 plus 0 is 10. Now 10 minus 8 is 2. Now I have 6 tens minus 8 tens. Can't do that unless I borrow. So I'm going to take 100 from here. I'm going to be left with 5 hundreds. Going to take that 100 and put over to the tens place. So now I have 16 tens, right? 160. And I'm going to subtract 80. So 16 minus 8 is 8. Now 500 minus 200 is 300. And 3,000 minus 1,000 is 2,000. So 2,382. All right, my next question is 16 times 6. I'm going to break that up and I'm going to say, well, 10 times 6 and 6 times 6. I'm going to break this 16 into 10 and 6. So 10 times 6 is 60. 6 times 6 is 36. So if I add those together, I have 96. So 16 times 6 is 96. Next question says, Miss Jones took a vote for favorite sports in class. She made a circle graph of the results. What is the second most popular sport? So if I look at the percentages here, you're going to see that the second highest number is 27. So swimming is the second most popular sport. If I was just looking at the actual pieces, it's pretty tough to tell if soccer is bigger than swimming, but if we look at the percentages, we can double check that. This is an interesting question. It says, what is the sum of the 5 sports percentages? If I say, well, 20 plus 30 plus 27 plus 11 plus 12, well, I know 20 and 30 is 50, and I know 11 and 12 is 23, so 50 and 23 would be 73. 73 plus 27, well, 73 plus 7 would be 80, and 80 plus 20 would be 100. Now, 100 is a pretty important number here because this number, or this sign after all of them, is the percent sign. And it's called the percent sign for a reason. The so percent. The per means for each. And the cent, well, hopefully you remember from French. In French, cent means 100. For each 100. And even if we look at the sign itself, you can see that if I take this diagonal line and move it here, and I take the circle and go here, and this circle and go here, you can see that that actually is 100. So if she had 100 people in her class, based on what she knew or what her results were, 30 of them would have said soccer. Now, I doubt she has 100 kids in her class. She probably has more like 20 kids in her class. But if she compares 20 to 100, that's what she would get. So percent is that 100 is really important there. Last question says, multiply the most popular sports number by the third most popular sports number. So we have soccer, which is the most popular sport, track, which is the third most popular sport, 30 times 20. Now, if we know 3 times 2 is 6, then we're just moving the 3 over to the tens place. That means we put a 0 here. And we move the 2 over to the tens place, which means we have another 0 here. So our answer is 600. All right, guys? Don't forget to do your Lexio practice. And don't forget to write down what you read and what you learned. All right, guys. Thank you very much.